I was about 7 years old and I really needed to go to the toilet, but the teacher said that I wasn't allowed to go until break time, so by that point, I crapped my pants. Yeah. So I hobbled to the loo at break time, but it hadn't exactly remained in one piece. It looked like a cow patty, yeah. So I thumbed what I could into the toilet bowl and flushed, but what to do with the rest? So I took my knickers off, stood on the toilet seat and wiped the inside all over the cubicle walls. I mean, I really got into it by the end, doing wild strokes, emphatic arcs. The next day in assembly, the headmaster said, well, the caretaker got a nasty shock last night, and he told everyone what happened in the toilet. And the teacher started glaring, looking at the usual suspects. And he said, no, Mrs. Jennings, this was the girls. And I was quite an anxious child. Pulled my eyelashes out. Threw up a lot. When I was 12, my parents took me to see a psychiatrist. I mean, they said it was a doctor, but I knew better. And they waited outside, and when I went into his office, I noticed he didn't have a couch, which was disappointing. And there were 2 chairs at the end, and he waited for me to sit down in one and made this big show of me sitting in the chair next to his desk, that there shouldn't be any barriers between us, that we were just 2 people having a conversation. And isn't that really nice? I wondered whether he was a paedophile. How were you feeling, generally? Happy? Sad? And I thought quickly. Pressured. That's an interesting word. Thanks, I said, because I knew how to take a compliment. And so where do you think this pressure comes from, Laura? I wondered whether he could smell the sick on me. I threw up the night before in bed. I think it comes from me, I said, because I wanted to give the right answer.